fully equipped and ready for all your fuzzy needs. From shaking your tail off at the dance to buying art in the dealer's den. And you will find that we have the finest rooms available to accommodate your every need. To tell you more, here's con chairman and part-time maniac, Alkali Bismuth.
Foxhole, I know all about that. Oh, hi there, I didn't see you come in. My name's Alkali Bismuth. You may remember me from such occurrences as last night in your bedroom while you slept, and IFC, the Wonder Cat. But I'm here to tell you about an exciting new occurrence that's happening right in your backyard. That's right, well, if you live in Wisconsin. Right in someone's backyard. That's right, F squared, but why tell you about this exciting new convention when I can sing about it through interpretive dance? And a 1, and a 2, and a... Sorry about that. Planned Parenthood asked me to never do that again. Now let me tell you about some of the encounters you'll be having at F Squared. Our guest of honor, Sema Jayhawk, famous host of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Crazy Corgi, the artist of honor and famous fursuiter. The inanimate Carbon Rod. Xander the Blue will be in attendance, including The Bulge. And many, many more. Now, if you wander around the con space, you might find yourself amidst some of our panels. In this case, a panel is an occurrence where a presenter presents information or dick jokes to an audience. Panels like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Lupus and Abula, the Open Mic Comedy Hour, the Furry Variety Show, Moving Picture Video Games, a foodie drink full for our sponsors, 8 loincloths, a kettle prod, and many, many dances. That's it, Timmy. Work those legs.
So come join us for F Squared in Milwaukee, Wisconsin in February of 2014. It'll be more fun than a radioactive bag of cats.
Oh, hi there. I'm Alkali Bismuth.
Hello, everyone! We're live and Chris is huge!
Chris is huge!
I'm absolutely huge. Wow, I am huge. Good lord.
Is us? We don't. Meow.
Meh.
Can they hear us? 'Cause I don't know if this is our audio or not.
Meh.
Meh.
Meow. Guess what is doing this your chat?
Yeah, where's the chat?
The top.
Audio input's right there.
Up top. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dragon Show that is Dragon and Ferret together. I'm Alkali,
I'm Zany.
and we are here with...
More!
Yay!
And-
More!
The
And
more-
And I'm here. The more you know.
Yay! We got people in chat.
Chris got it.
I like it.
Whoa! My alarm's going off.
What did you forget?
to turn off the alarm.
I'm trying to make it bigger.
Super echo. I bet we are on super echo because it's not set up properly.
Ah.
Mega
Hey, you want to give
echo.
me everything?
Yeah, sure.
Hello, everyone. We're going to be having some fun today with pirates. Oh, pirates
Yeah,
are some
see,
fun.
you have it going to the
Oh,
camp.
pirates. Oh, you love a good pirate.
Oh, Chris, you and your pirates.
There you
There you
go.
go.
How's
Oh.
How's the echo gone, Iggy?
I love a pirate. And a pirate loves me.
Okay.
Hold on, Chris. Exactly. Explain to me how a pirate loves you. That's a little worrisome.
For a while there, in high school, one of my go-to, like, improv characters was the PSA pirate. He got arrested for, the whole idea was he was on probation because he got arrested for, pirating. And so he had to do, like, community service, so he did a lot of PSAs. And so he would all like, it is dope to smoke dope. So says me, the PSA pirate. You love you very much now. And then so that was the whole idea, was the PSA pirate. Am I the echo? Maybe I am the echo, deep down.
There's probably a little bit of echo, but that's
Can you hear? So my voice talks in, and Iggy. Is my voice echoing? Echo. It should not be echoing on our side. I fixed that already. However, there's still a small chance that there is an echo. I don't have the Yeti plugged in, so that can't be possible. So, on our end.
We hope.
You should still echo vision. Everything is echo.
So Echo Vision,
Everything is echo. Alright. So where else is it pulling audio from?
multiple audio thingies, probably, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many you got? I don't know. Let's find out, because you cannot just import things and expect them to just instantly work.
I know.
I mean, we can import things and assume they're gonna instantly work.
That will never work.
Retro! Thank you for that sub, buddy!
Hi, Retro.
How you doing, dude? Oh, that might do it.
We are the best.
You have so many, Zan.
Hold on. Video capture device is getting audio and audio input capture device. So mute the video capture.
Just get rid of it.
It always
That's the problem. You have multiple videos.
Isn't the video capture what we're using to capture the video?
Could be. There's so many different things.
Just mute it. That way we can get going. All right, everyone. Welcome to Furry Smackdown Pirate Edition. Hopefully that cleared up the echo. Let us know how it sounds out there in Radio Land. And Chris is bobbing their ears. Bobbing.
They wiggle.
Bobbing.
Meow.
They wiggle.
Meow.
Twirling towards
Meow,
freedom.
meow, meow, meow.
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Gender fluid told you about ICR. Said, fuck being cisgendered. Oh, I don't know. And now we're too quiet? It's a bun. Cobalt.
It is a bun.
No! This is going to make the audio test much more difficult.
Yeah.
Cobalt congography. Don't you know every cobalt has a horn?
Why do kobolds have horns?
It's in their noses.
Oh,
you
they're
honk
horny.
it.
They're horny. Yep, kobolds are really horny.
Even when we don't have horns, we have horns.
Oh, it's just so
They're
horny.
horny. It's just sometimes hidden
Where do you hide it?
under my hair.
Hey, so is the echo gone? So that's a plus? Okay, awesome.
Echo appears to be gone. All right.
Okay, can you guys hear Alkali pretty well too? He's in the middle. I put him since he's loud, so
Yeah,
hopefully.
if that's
He
where
is
the audio is screwing
Alkali.
up, that's because it's just how we have to set
I
it
can
up.
switch to the Yeti, but I'd rather not.
Yeah,
So,
no, this is, we are good for now. All right, if anyone has any problems out there, let us know. That's right, it is time for Furry Smackdown. Me being quiet, yeah, that's going to be a thing. I will lean into a mic when I'm talking. Like this.
Over
and
here,
like this.
this one.
And like this. I'm gonna metronome it. Boom. Boom.
I can literally put it in front of you.
Boom. 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 Our volume is at max, Gray. All right, everyone, welcome to Furry Smackdown Pirate Edition. We are here with our three guests. Well, I'm here with our three guests because I'm running the show. That means this show is mine, even though you came up with it.
Bah. No, I didn't think I'd come up with Furry Smackdown, but I did bring it to this thingy thing, if you will.
Sorry, every
no
volume
problem.
has to be at max.
Okay.
Furry Smackdown.
Furries are being smacked down.
Hot.
We're going to be doing pirates
Smack
today.
me
that
down
means
into
that
the
we are going
dumpster.
to need people to debate over two, swashbucklers. Swashbucklers, I think, is a good way to...
Yeah.
Seaman. Seaman is a way to say it.
How do you seaman?
You see them at the edge of the boat, and then they go into the water, and then the sperm whales are happy.
Oh, that's when they come out all bare-chested and hot, right?
Every morning, yes.
Every
That's
morning.
how...
Oh, absolutely.
so good.
Adventurous seamen, even.
Hi, Retro.
Like, they go where no man has gone before.
or some men, depending on their orientation. But we don't talk about that. Do we have separate windows for the big pictures? Is that a thing or no?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Right under that is for the big one.
But all those mixers might not be on that channel. Boys.
All right, so that's not going to work.
And
All
Chris
right.
is gone, too.
And Chris, did you... Hold on. I'll tab you.
I am gone.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll fix
Oh,
it.
is that why?
Yes.
Did we
Oh,
eat
it's
the
fine.
There
bun?
you go.
That's why.
Oh no, so hot.
Hey, Cohen, how
I
you
mean,
doing?
terrible.
Yes. Discord must be open and full screen in the background. If you minimize it, everything goes to shit.
Same with VOTube when you use PNG
It's
stuff.
so annoying. It's so annoying. All right, we're going to be doing Furry Smackdown Pirates. It's kind of we're going to just go a little bit of back and forth here. We're going to be doing some debating, but first round.
Hey, I can fix the other the other one right now. Still, the other pirate one.
Quickly.
Sure.
Should be, yeah.
Whoa. Magic. Yay! I do what I can. Hooray, magic tricks. I love a good magic trick. Toward the bottom. Oh no. Wiggle, wiggle in my ear.
It's in the pile, more.
Does it work?
It's in the pile.
I think
Yeah.
they can hear us. All right, I think they can hear us here.
We did
You
it.
can hear us, and you can hear the bun.
Ah, hi.
Yeah, we just
I
have
am
to
the
copy
bun.
and paste the bun. We're good.
Where's the bun?
Yeah, it's got.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got
I do
you.
what I can.
This one.
All the way on top.
This one.
Yeah.
There I am.
Copy. That's good.
And
Pasta.
paste.
I really bothered my
Yay.
boy.
Boom. Yeah.
There it is. We did it.
Hooray!
We
Now I
have
get
couch
to-
audio. You're lucky we have audio at all, Retro.
Now I get to look up Hook's skirt.
Do not look up Hook's skirt.
Why not?
Uh, because if you put mirrors on your shoes, you're immediately a douchebag.
There'd
That's
be
fair.
booty under
That's
that
fair.
skirt.
No, that's not where we hide the treasure. You have to dig for that.
No, that's where you hide the treasure.
God damn it.
Keep digging. You'll find it.
So,
Keep going.
so I have,
Nope.
so I have
over
a
and over,
question.
in and out, maybe that
You'll
might
find
help.
it.
I have
Our
one
first
question about this.
round, Don Carnage versus Captain Hook. Two classics in the swashbuckling scene. We're going to start with the creator of the show. Do I have my phone? I need to time you all. Boop.
Boop. All right, put us by us.
I have one
Yay.
question before we start.
Say again, Chris?
I have one question before we start.
Absolutely.
Is this Hook from Hook specifically, or is it Captain Hook, the character of General Peter Pan lore?
It is Captain Hook, the character of General Peter Pan. You can change it as you go. It's the concept always. We are doing the concept always.
Got it.
Stopwatch is ready. For those of you who don't know what this is a cage match. We are going to start debating over the cage match between two different people. These are the people that we are going. We have Don Carnage, Captain Hook, Captain K. Cool. Is that what that says? What is it?
Captain K.
K. Rule.
K-Rule.
Captain
He's
K. Rule.
he's cruel.
He's a
Cruel.
cruel.
He's cruel.
It's
he's
cruel,
cruel.
to be kind if you're the master, because BDSM is a thing.
Yeah.
Poke in my
if that's-
face.
if-
You're not Lady Gaga.
if that's your mnemonic device to get to K. Rule, yeah, go for it.
It nailed it. We have Blackbeard. We have, is that Sith?
Stiff.
Stith? What's the one underneath that?
That is blah, blah, blah. He created Pirate Bay. Blah, blah, blah.
More, what are you doing?
Oh, that's the dude who made Pirate Bay.
The dude
Okay.
who made Pirate Bay.
We have
Got
Puss
it.
in Boots, and we have Tendy.
You don't like my cat bat?
Is that what's going on? I'm getting cat batted? Oh my god. All right, more.
See, everybody's like Marshall's being cat.
God
See?
damn it.
They get it.
So this one under there, yeah.
All right, our first round is Don Carnage versus Captain Hook. As always, we start with 2 minutes max per player. Don Carnage versus Captain Hook. Zanny, you're going to start it off and begin.
All right, am I working for Captain Hook or Don Carnage or just in
You
general?
choose, don't you?
You choose.
Oh,
Yeah.
What are you doing?
well, geez. Okay, for
I'm like,
I'm gonna
agree.
I'm gonna take the easy one. So Don Carnage is obviously gonna win because he's got. I mean, obviously they both have not great help. They're all bumbling boobs, if you will.
Because
Yeah,
that's the way
as
the
you do.
pirates be, especially if you're a bad pirate.
Obviously.
You got lots. But Don Carnage shows up more. I'm gonna get, he works more. I'm gonna take this out of the. Even though Hook is a classic character, he's always causing problems. He's always stealing shit. Baloo always has to deal with this stuff, and he's got a sword. And I'm not saying and obviously Hook had a sword too, but Don Carnage has 2 hands. So obviously, right off the bat, he can switch hands. Hook cannot do that.
Rude.
It's one of those things no one thinks about, but like all you have to do is like go on the other side of him and just start spinning around. So I think Don Carnage has got this. Plus, he's way sexier. I mean, obviously,
He's way sexier.
yeah. I mean, the Hook. He's not fooling anyone with that wig. We all know. He's got some age on him.
Just spell.
I can't spell. Zan, don't stop. You're running out
Oh,
of
okay.
time.
Oh God, how much time do I have left? Okay.
30 seconds.
All right. Don Carnage. He's been hit in the face with fruit. We know that from the intro, so he can take a beat.
Hey, go.
He's been hit in the face with fruit.
Yeah, it's right there in the intro of DuckTales. No, not DuckTales. God damn it.
Tailspin.
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 Thank you.
Chris
Although he does
almost
appear-
jumped through the computer at you.
Yeah, although he does appear in the recent reboot of DuckTales, so I mean, I'll allow it. Although you didn't know that.
He
so.
did. I saw. He shows up.
Oh, you did see. Okay.
And
I'm sorry.
time. That is Zanny. Zanny's vote goes to Don Carnage. That means we throw it over to More. More, you have 2 minutes beginning now.
I don't really need much time because this
fine.
is very easy for me. Hook wins for many reasons because, well, I like the Hook is ready. It can hold me, stab me, do everything it needs to do in one go. That mustache is, and that wig to hold on to. Seriously,
Ooh.
Wig to hold on to.
how could you not? And then he stabs me. Good, stab me. Let's go, bro. Like, I'm ready.
A wig.
And
a
I
wig
have
to
in
hold
real
on
life,
to.
I can actually meet Hook, and sadly, the other one is a fantasy character, even though I want it to be true. So that is my choice very quickly and very easily.
I'm sorry. I think
Also, there's a lot more Hook to go around, while the other one's barely even in the TV show. So.
All right, we have a 1-to-1 vote. More versus Zanny, which means it goes to Chris. More has conceded their time. Chris, you have 2 minutes. Begin.
Oh, this is a really tough one because on the one hand, you do have Don Carnage. He's like a sky pirate, which is intrinsically better than a normal pirate because sky pirate. He has a wonderful coat with a wonderful sense of color, like color theory going on. He's got a chewed up ear. That's all great. But then you have Hook, and I mean, I just fucking love Hook. This fucking guy, like every version of Hook is wonderful because he's just like he is who you become. And like that's good and bad. Like again, like the fact of the matter is,
Damn.
That hurts.
if
Bitter and
if
old?
any, well, yeah, no, I mean, really think about it. If any y'all motherfuckers walked into Peter Pan land, y'all would be pirates. Y'all wouldn't be Lost Boys. That like you are inevitably going to be Hook, and Hook is like Hook has trauma. Hook has depth. Zan was being ableist by being like, oh well, he only has one hand. Like Hook is a fucking survivor, and I'm kind of all about that. Hook.
Let's go. Sing.
Hook has done so much, and all he's had to deal with is this weird fucking trust fund kid who doesn't want to grow up, and is just literally fucking with him. Like, that's the thing. It would be like one thing if Hook was like, I want your shit, Pan. No, Hook's doing his own shit, and Peter Pan's like, no, I'm gonna attack you with my children, and you're gonna be the bad guy, because I'm literally fucking neurodivergent and a minor. And Hook's like, I'm fucking disabled. Don't start with me, Peter Pan. Why are we playing fucking Trauma Olympics? Just fight me mano y mano. So I don't know. I think Hook is just a more honorable person in this dishonorable fight.
Correct.
All right. Chris using all of their time. Audience, here's how this one works. You don't need to vote right away, but we are going to set this vote for 3 minutes. At the end of 3 minutes, that will determine the winner. But while that vote is happening, there is debate time. So Chris and Moore vote for Hook. Zanny votes for Don Carnage. Zanny, state your thesis. Why is Don Carnage the winner? The voting starts now.
Okay, so like let's be honest here. Hook's taking on children. I think that's on purpose. He's doing easy mode. That's what he can handle. I think he showed up. I think he showed up there like, I'm just gonna beat some kids. You know, so you know, Don Carnage is dealing with a grown ass man who is like moved out of the jungle and is now like got a job. So that's like you know, that's impressive. It's like sure he's got to deal with the kid and stuff, but you know. He's just dealing with a bunch of kids who don't want to grow up, whereas like grown-ass man who is a pilot, you know, there's different levels there.
Moore and Chris, can we get a response to that?
I mean, he doesn't do shit. He sits on his sky pirate ship. Hey, go do this shit for me. Oh, wait, somebody actually came to me? I guess I have to kill them. And fails at that. He sucks at everything.
Also, he fights
Hook
children.
Somewhere. Hook catches
Like,
everybody, and then he lets them go.
Yeah. Also, Tom Carnage fights children plenty. Not only does he fight fucking Baloo's like nephew with his stupid skyboard, he fights that fucking toddler of that one chick a lot too.
Yes.
Like, and in the fucking 2015 reboot of DuckTales, Don Carnage's main fucking antagonist is Dewey, and he's like, "I will defeat you, Dewey." Like he goes at like bare minimum, he becomes as bad as Hook, except for Hook is just doing his thing, and Pan fucking shows up. Hook's real rival is the stupid crocodile who fucking ruined his life and took away his hand and gave him a weird fucking trauma trigger with PTSD with clocks. That's fucked up. That makes sense why he would be like, I don't like crocodiles, but they fucking throw it in his face all the goddamn time, and Hook just rolls with it. You know how fucked up that is? You know how fucked up that is? They're like lighting firecrackers under him like he's a goddamn vet. Like, that's fucked up.
Throwing to the audience.
But he's still a captain of a ship.
Cohen throws out there, Sky Pirate wins out for me. We have, as an adult trying to recapture the magic of childhood, literally, which in the end, aren't all of us furries, Hook? That one's from Skylar.
Damn.
And Retro states all Hook wants is treasure. We have less than a minute left. Freeform, all three of you. What do you got?
This motherfucker.
Which motherfucker?
You.
Oh, all right.
Thinks that Don is better than Hook. I mean, besides literal physical looking, yes, Don is cuter. However, Hook is just better in every other way. Actually gets shit done. Actually accomplishes goals until, you know, the gator.
Hook is boots on the ground, the type of leader that's there to help you out. He's swashbuckling with the rest of his crew. He knows most of his crew.
Almost
like,
time.
And I don't know. I mean, again, Don Carnage is a chewed up ear. That shit's great, but sorry.
Time with yours is slightly different than mine. There it is. With 5-1, 6 votes in total, Captain Hook wins.
Whoa! What that's an upset to me.
That is an upset to me as
Nice.
well. Hook moves
Good.
on to round 2. Thank
All right.
you so much to all of our participants.
Yeah.
All right, in the next one we have, say that,
Captain K. Rule.
Captain K. Rule and
Blackbeard.
So
And then we
where
just
did you
turned
do
we
this?
just turned those two off on top.
And those two, I understand what you
And then
mean.
the next two.
Wonderful.
And then
Ba-ba.
Click.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Yeah.
Captain K. Rule versus Blackbeard. We started with Zanny last time. We're going to keep with the couch. Moore, this one goes to you. You have 2 minutes for your decision. Captain K. Rule versus Blackbeard. Go!
Fuck, this is a hard one for me because I think this is good to go together. They're both kind of shitty pirates. They're both actually evil. They both actually, you know, have that bad guy hotness. So I really like that. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to go for K. Rule. One, furry. And I also love fat gators. We have fat... Here's hidden fat gator back here. See? So, like... I think this was pandering. I think this was done on purpose. So I will be. I mean, he can slam into me with his bullets and his bell, and I'm totally happy with every moment of it. He actually does win a lot of the time in Donkey Kong, where he's from. He wins usually most of the fight too, and he always has 3 forms, which is cool. I really like it when he hovers on his little stupid little thrusters. God, I love the outfits he chooses as a pirate. They're always very good. God, what else does he do? And I mean, sometimes he just tells primates to shut up, and that's great.
All right.
I think that's it for me. Yeah.
All right, that means that we are restarting the timer and throwing it over to Chris. K. Rool versus Blackbeard. What do you got?
It's a tough one. In a straight up fist fight, like bare knuckle, back of the bar parking lot fight, I'd probably give it to Blackbeard. Like plain and simple. Especially again, it really depends on what version of Blackbeard we're going for. But like if we're talking about like One Piece Blackbeard, no comparison. Dude's like the second strongest fucking person on the planet. Like you can't go wrong with that kind of Blackbeard. I mean, he's a dick, absolute dick. They're both absolute dicks. But like, if we're talking about who's the strongest, who's the best, Blackbeard fucking knocks K. Rool on his ass left and right. K. Rool is a joke of a villain compared to Blackbeard. Blackbeard's endgame for One Piece, and that's how. And One Piece is long. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta fucking respect that. Blackbeard has notoriety. Granted, K. Rool is like the final boss of of most of your games, but also he's like the reoccurring joke boss of the fucking TV show. Like K. Rool. Like I said, he's got his place. I don't disagree, but I gotta give it to Blackbeard in the end. Truly.
That you were K. Rool, but you were K. Rool.
I was K. Rool.
All right,
yeah.
so that's 1-1. Zanny, what does the committee say? Resetting the timer. 2 minutes on the clock. Go.
The furry in me wants to give it to K. Rool, but I'm sorry, I gotta give it to Blackbeard. Too impressive of a pirate. The dude smokes and he doesn't even consume tobacco. That's how awesome this dude is. Like, if you don't know, this guy would just show up just like in a cloud of shit.
That was good.
And
That was good.
he puts stuff in his beard because that's how he do. You got to get that. He's thinking ahead. You got to get that one up on the people. And it's all about surprise. That's what pirating is all about. It's like, "Arr, surprise." That's what they say. It's in the handbook. And so like,
Drink.
water. And with that in mind, we know Blackbeard's gay. That is canon because pirates are gay. Oh, then again, K. Rool
That
might be
is
gay
canon.
too. But I saw a show where that's true.
It's called This Flag Means Death.
Oh, it's
Our
so good.
Flag means death.
Our flag means death.
So good.
I thought it was Blackbeard.
Yeah,
Blackbeard bottoms up. That's what it's called.
that might be another one.
Ooh.
And then, what was I also gonna say? Oh, most pirates died after 2 or 3 years. That's like, you didn't have much to go. This dude like retired and then like went back out there, if I remember correctly. Like that's how good he was. He's so good that there is mini golf named after him, which K. Rool is not that level. So
There's
Mini
absolutely
golf.
mini golf with K. Rool. Thank you very much. However, and I can prove that. But continue.
yeah, the stream of mini golf places. I can't remember what it's called. It's like pirate mini golf. There's Captain Kidd and Blackbeard, and that you got to be a good pirate to be in mini golf.
To be it mini. That's good.
Thanks.
Truly, the end game for any good pirate
wait,
is
wait,
mini
wait,
golf.
wait.
Who's
Yes.
next? You decide. No, yeah,
Sorry,
no.
we have
And then just tell me what you want.
who will win
Who
in the
wins?
cage match. And just their 2 names. 3 minutes is good.
Yeah, K. Rool and Blackbeard.
Black Rule.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
K-Beard.
Ours has one that lets you post the last one.
Yeah, it's weird.
So I'm just gonna do.
K. Rool, Blackbeard.
Yeah,
K-Beard. That's their ship
K-Beard.
name.
K-Beard.
Black Rule.
K-Beard.
All right.
Black Rule.
We're putting 3 minutes on the clock. The votes over here are 1 for K. Rool, 2 for Blackbeard. We have 3 minutes. Starting the poll now. More. You were the 1 vote for K. Rool. Defend your choice. What do you
it's
got?
very easy. Like they say that Blackbeard's very evil. Saying Blackbeard's very evil is like saying Danhausen very evil, very nice. Like he's just actually a nice person who did some bad things to get by. He didn't really, stay evil. He's just people's views of him, misunderstood. K. Rool just fucking evil, just downright fucking. I will eat you. I will tear down your boat. I will eat your arm. Like whatever the fuck he wants to do, you will not stop him. He wants your island. Guess what? It's his now. Hey, you own the water? No, not actually. It's his. He can also swim in it, bitch. Can you? Can you breathe underwater? No, he can. Blackbird can't. He'll fucking drown. Walk that plank, motherfucker. Okay. Like, there's no way.
He would drown.
Like, as in history, yeah, Blackbeard did a lot of cool things. K. Rool entertains me still to this day. Blackbeard's dead.
And that's 1 minute rebuttal from Chris and or Zanny. What do we got?
Yeah,
I will admit it is hard to compete with Blackbeard being dead as your stance.
Try me.
Yeah, no, I get it. And you're right. Even One Piece Blackbeard can't swim like expressly.
Definitely not. No.
No, he's got 2 devil fruits in him.
Death
He
is not a
super
big
can't
deal.
swim.
Yeah.
And I will admit, K. Rool does. His name is cruel.
Yeah.
It's just in his name. But
Blackbeard got?
I don't know.
You know,
Blackbeard. I mean, the thing is,
I'm gonna say that Blackbeard is so awesome because they call him Blackbeard. You think he's the only pirate with a black beard? No, he's so good that no, this guy's Blackbeard. You are the Blackbeard.
that is true. He did own the black beard. Like that's just the common color. Like that's the thing.
To kill everybody else to get it.
He's better.
Blackbeard's
Look, okay, evil means successful when you're a pirate. Okay, that just means he got shit done, right?
Blackbeard is so iconic that one of the like hokiest go-to things about the pirate genre is to be X beard. Like the amount of times people have just reinvented
Beard,
that
black
wheel.
Beard, white beard, red beard. Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that. Like, dude reinvented the genre of pirate. Like that's impressive. You can't. K. Rool was a pirate for fun. He's normally a king. That's not even his default outfit. K. Rool's out here having a fucking jolly old time in his little fucking jaunt. He's not part of the game. He's appropriating pirate culture. Blackbeard's been from this in the fucking beginning. K. Rool walked up and tried to gentrify that shit. Blackbeard kept it street. Blackbeard kept it real.
It's street.
Till the day he died.
Unfortunately, with a vote of 5-2, K. Rool has the upset and takes
right,
the
bitches.
win.
Oh, sexy wins.
I win 2 in a row so far.
Well done.
Moore has 2 in a row. K. Rool wins. We're going to move Blackbeard back a little bit, which means our next round is Slith versus who?
The
Sith
inventor of
versus-
Pirate Bay.
Yeah. But Gottfried, I think his name's I can't read.
Yeah, Gottfried. And
Yeah, that guy.
Slith is
Awesome.
yeah, the weird non-binary icon from
Titan AE.
Titan AE, thank you.
Titan AE, and I'm glad you know who they are, Chris, because this one goes to you. Chris, 2 minutes on the clock. Who wins? Slith versus Pirate Bay. Go.
Pirate Bay guy. He invented Pirate Bay. None of us, not a single motherfucker in this chat would be doing what they were doing without Pirate Bay. They wouldn't. You wouldn't have half the shit you have on your computer. We wouldn't have streaming. I mean, granted, streaming hasn't been great, but like it literally reinvented the way media is consumed. It reinvented the concept of like
Very hard
connection to
quiet on
media.
this 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, you have to. Keep going, Chris.
I wouldn't know how to edit video if it weren't for Pirate Bay guy. Other chicks just from fucking Titan AE. Titan AE is a half-baked idea that's kind of boring. Like, it's pretty. It's certainly pretty, but it has no direction. That movie's all over the goddamn place. That movie doesn't make any fucking sense. It just kind of ebbs and flows until it fucking ends. And, like, it's fine. It's fine for it. But it was also such a fucking fantastical flop of a film that it actually killed Fox Animation. Like that's a powerful thing. When your movie is so drastically awkward that it kills the animation company. That's fucked up. And she was part of that. It was a part of that. They were a part of that. Pirate Bay guy let us watch Titan AE without having to fucking pay for it. He killed Fox Animation in the background. She ain't got shit on him.
Holy shit.
Pirate Bay guy.
Chris's vote goes for Pirate Bay guy. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Blaze. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. And Shanor, I'm so glad to hear that. Please be careful. If you have any questions, yes, please let us know. Our next debater goes over to, let's change it up, more.
Hold on,
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, Retro.
Don't you like my pompadour?
I do like your pompadour. It's very cute.
Pompadour.
Ooh, intense.
I can't see it. Oh, wow, that's nice.
Thanks.
It's very
really just a
Japanese
ponytail.
rocker kind of thing.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Okay, go ahead.
2 minutes go.
Oh,
I don't know how long I'm going to be able to talk because I don't know either of these people.
It's okay.
So I know Titan AE, I've seen it, and I know that she's from there, and like she's like I work on the ship, do the things, and that's all I know about her. So, and then him, I know that I get a lot of stuff from his website. I know there's that. So the only thing I have is like, I'll go for the human because I can touch them, because I can actually, tangibly hold them. And that's the best I've got because I don't know enough about either. So there. Sorry.
All right. You heard it here first. Go in with them because I can touch them. I love it.
That's...
Zanny, 2 minutes on the clock. So far, both votes go for the Pirate Bay King. Begin.
Well, it's good that you can touch him. That's nice, but way more people want to touch Stiff. I'm pretty sure about that based on my research.
Yes.
Yeah,
Forever.
it's true. But like she kicks ass. Literally, her legs are huge, and she can adapt because she's not supposed to be in that ship. She got the big ass legs, but she's doing it anyway, and she's killing people. She's fixing shit.
We can't hear Zanny.
Oh no!
Is your microphone not close enough?
I see. Just talk.
Bop, bop.
Oh, it was on their side. It happened.
Oh, okay.
Stella, I'd rather you tell us. Thank you. No problem. I'm giving you extra 10 seconds. Go
Oh,
ahead.
no problem. Yeah. So we know she can fix shit and like physically beat the shit out of people and shoot them with guns. Pirate Bay guy, what's he gonna do? Download a car? You can't. If he did, you can't even hit it with her. Hit him with, like what's he gonna do? Like sure, I'm very appreciative.
Download a car, right?
Oh, maybe someone will hook him up. But like even so, I don't know. I think the tude that is just so epic that I think he's gonna crumble in her presence.
Got the feed.
Zan, I have a question.
Yes.
I don't know if this is my brain mixing up things, but are they voiced by Wanda Sykes?
No, that's Janine Garofalo.
Is Janine Garofalo? Okay, I don't know why I remember her being voiced by Wanda Sykes. That's weird. Okay, cool.
She might be
Never
funnier
mind.
then.
We're good.
All right. All right. You heard the debates here. So it sounds like it's 1-2. Slith for Zanny, Pirate Bay for the others. 3-minute poll. Before we even start, we're going to go to the chat, which said, well, we can't hear you. You wouldn't download a house, so why download a car from Retro? And Stella says they would download anything because 3D printers exist. All right, Zanny, you're the only one who voted for Slith. Make your statement. Go.
No. Chris and Zanny both voted.
Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. I thought you went for Pirate Bay. My bad. All right, so Moore, you are the only one who ended for Pirate Bay. Defend. Go.
I went for
Okay.
Pirate Bay.
Oh, okay, that's
Chris
what
is
I
Pirate.
said. Moore.
Oh.
Zanny, Slith, go.
Fuck. I don't know. Just like all I'm gonna say is, if you're gonna grow a beard, don't do that. If you're gonna be a pirate.
That's like, but you were just Blackbeard, Whitebeard,
But
Redbeard.
that's
We
not
talked about
that's
this.
a goatee. That's just gonna get you. That's hipster valley. Like he's just gonna get
Goatee
made fun
beard.
of by the other pirates, and then that's why you go invent Pirate Bay.
Seems
when
like
that
he could take
happens.
me to dinner.
You're not wrong. He could definitely take you to dinner. But you know what's gonna happen when you take him to dinner? Fucking pirates gonna come in and Stith's gonna take your shit, kick over your table with her huge ass legs, and shit on your meal for fun, because that's how she do. I don't know.
All right, what's that rebuttal, Chris and more?
I mean,
Okay.
I can do it in one phrase. Ready?
I'm gay.
There you go. I'm all done.
Chris, what do you got?
Pirate Bay guy. Pirate Bay guy. He gave us Pirate Bay. Which one of you motherfuckers would be dead
Not
without
download
Pirate Bay?
Pirate Bay, right?
I'm just saying, the weird radioactive space kangaroo from the weird fucking Money Sink movie that killed an animation company. That's not a successful pirate. They didn't bring any booty home. They failed to bring booty home. It cost them booty to go out there. You know who brought us booty? Pirate Bay guy, because I torrented an incredible amount of porn on Pirate Bay guy. Nothing but booty. Absolutely nothing but booty.
Sing it.
Open debate till the end. What do you guys got?
Pirate Bay guy.
I mean, he lets me steal everything and feeds me.
Yes, Pirate Bay guy.
I'm down for Pirate
Space
Bay guy.
kangaroo is just a space kangaroo with a fucking bad attitude.
And a wrench and can shoot guns really well.
You're right. You're right. I mean, the thing is, her long ass legs are good. I wouldn't hate
who's
her
saying that he
wrapping
can't
me
shoot
up
the
in them.
bird? Well, we don't know.
It's true.
We haven't seen him shoot yet. Give me 5 seconds.
I'm just saying.
Download a video of him shooting.
Is it on Pirate Bay?
I'm just saying.
Time
Yeah.
hits it. Slith with 5-2. Slith takes it.
Yeah. Stiff,
Y'all gotta
stiff,
stop
stiff.
thinking with your junk and start thinking with your heart. That's what I feel like right now.
I can't.
I'm mostly talking to chat. How dare you throw Pirate Bay guy away for a side character from a trashy movie? I can respect K. Rool. He's like an icon of a franchise, but Sith.
Looks like a 1970s phone. Slits nose. Yeah, I agree.
All
It's
right.
fine.
The final round of the first bracket goes to Puss in Boots versus Tendy. Puss in Boots versus Tendy. Zanny, you were the winner on that round, so I'm making you start this one. 1 second.
Just give me this. I'll do it.
Oh, I'm the only one not talking. You guys have to do all the hard work.
What? This is hard.
You guys got to come up with shit.
No, you have to make me hard first.
Puss in Boots versus Tendy. Zanny, 2 minutes on the clock. Begin.
All right, I'm gonna go with Tendy because do you know both of these more or no?
Tendy's from the Star Trek
Yeah.
place, whatever.
Star Trek
Lower Decks.
Lower Decks.
Lower Decks. So first of all, she didn't even have to pirate. She hates that people think she's like, oh my god, she's just a pirate. But she can pirate her fucking ass off, is what we found, and she can kick anyone's ass if they need to. She doesn't need to, but it's there, and it's just like we already know she's a genius because like that. She just did that shit for fun, or it's not her passion. Her passion is just making weird shit and making a dog that is a god. It's like things like that, which can become that can come in handy if you need to keep pirating, honestly. Because like if you can just make your own shit, that's even better. Puss in Boots, I don't know what he's just gonna be like. Oh, I'm sexy. Look at my boots, and then he's gonna die. Like she's just gonna throw him off a cliff. Like and she's not gonna care about his big saucer eyes. Ooh.
1 minute.
Yeah, I know. Green space gals are horny about, but Tendy knows what's up. She doesn't give a shit. She gets things done and will kick Puss right in the puss. God damn it! What? He's big. It's the whole body. You can't.
He is the puss. He's all the puss.
All right,
He is nothing
Zanny's
but.
votes goes for Tendy. We're gonna throw it over to.
Can we pause it real quick? I have to point something out that like neither one of these characters are pirates.
They're
You know,
swashbucklers.
No,
They are-
one's
so it
a,
was
one's a
supposed to be-
musketeer, and the other one's a Federation officer.
I will have you
Science
know
officer.
that when we looked up Puss in Boots on Wikipedia, we changed one of the words to swashbuckler, so that counts.
And when I did a Google image search, motherfucker was on a pirate ship. He was pirating.
That's pirating.
That's proof.
Okay, that's all I just want to make.
Pirate
But
name.
it's okay to me. It's fine because they both are not actual pirates to me. So like arguing with them is a good category. But like,
I agree that there was
Okay.
we put the 2 maybes at the end.
okay, thank you. Because I'm like, these are not pirates.
You run out of cool pirate characters.
there are so
fast.
many. Let me tell you about the lesbian gay couple who ran over and murdered an entire island of people.
Well, that's
They're
awesome.
not real. They're just neighbors. We're just talking about our next. Okay.
Or some gay history, let me tell you. Anyways,
First vote goes to Tendy. We're throwing it over to Chris the Comedy Bunny. You have 2 minutes. Begin.
Okay, one, I find it incredibly offensive that you would put Tendy in this category because that is literally like taking someone and like it's like taking like a French dude and like I don't know, not a French, like it's like taking a Japanese guy and just putting him in like a samurai competition because he's Japanese. Like she hates that people consider her a pirate because of the race that because of the Orion race and the actual racism that is tied to being Orion. She's like, I'm not a pirate, and they're like, I just assumed you were a pirate because you were Orion. It's fucked up that you would put her in this list, but like,
Agreed.
fine, it's fine. But like so like I just don't want to argue for Tendy out of like principle for respecting her. Like that's fucked up. Puss is not a pirate. I agree. He's swashbuckler. He's good enough. He's close to it. He's got his sexy hip waders. He works for the energy. But also Puss is a great pirate. He's a great swashbuckler. Like he's not good at much. He's good at adventuring. Like which is very piratey. And like Puss has 7 lives. He was a side character who got his own Netflix spin-off series and 2 spin-off films. He is a fucking tour de force. He has had 2 girl characters that have been like all about him. One of them was Dulcinea, and he like regrets that he never got to see her again. He is like he is an icon who becomes a god and a defender and goes through plenty of arcs and has lived 9 other lives. He's like Garfield, but not lazy and shitty.
All right, that vote is tied 1-1. We've got a Tendy. We have a Puss in Boots. More. What does the couch say? 2 minutes. Begin.
I mean, clearly it's a no-brainer for me. Meow. Meow. Meow, meow,
If
meow.
you spent
meow.
2 minutes meowing
Meow.
into the microphone, fuck.
Meow,
No,
meow.
what's is happening, Barry?
Meow, meow.
Meow.
Meow. I mean, Antonio Banderas' voice is fucking hot as hell.
Agreed.
So, Puss in Boots already has that. Then they are cute cats, so then that works. And then they do meow, so that works. And they have a hat that looks like a pimp hat with a feather in it, so that works. And they can stab me with a sword. So, also, their new movie, which is already out, by the way, is called Puss Immortal. So he can't die, and she still can, unfortunately. So I will choose Puss in Boots because of all these meow reasons. Okay? Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow. And he has a mustache. Cat stash. So good.
All right, here comes that poll up for all of you. Before we go back to them, we're going to go to the audience. We have, to be honest, Puss in Boots wins this vote just because of childhood memory. That one's from Retro, which is then countered with Puss is hot. Blaze Loner Wolf, thank you. Thank you. Doesn't Puss have a movie upcoming that he's fighting death? Skylar brings up a good point. Puss is immortal.
Oh, made the same joke as me. Nice, Skylar. I didn't even realize.
And of course, Shanur says, my cat is now staring at my phone. We have less than 3 minutes for the debate. 2 for Puss, 1 for Tendy.
Meow.
Dragon.
My rebuttal to meow meow meow
Meow.
meow is woof woof woof
Meow.
woof woof woof
Bark.
woof.
Bark.
Tendy's got a big fucking god dog. He can make she can make it the drop of a hat. That's gonna scare the shit out of him, and like it's gonna be over. And like I get that it feels bad to like, oh yeah, I get it. But she did pirate. She did like she went out and did the thing. If you got that far in the series, but,
She did pirate. I agree. Also, Puss took on a god dog called Blutwolf.
oh shit.
Das Blutwolf.
I swear to
It was
God,
like
if this
the-
is how I get canceled, I'm leaving.
Also, in the Puss in Boots Netflix original series, there's a point at which Dulcinea, the girl character that's into Puss, in the show, has this whole thing where the orphans are teasing her on like the holiday. She's like looking over at Puss in Boots and he's being cool, and they're all like, "You love Puss, you love Puss, you love Puss."
Oh my God!
And she's like, "Oh no, children, I don't love Puss. I just like Puss a whole lot." And it's like, you can't do that. That's fucking beautiful. That's fucking magical. That wasn't even written to be a joke. That's just great dialogue. There's also a point in which Puss gets hit with a stink curse where he just smells bad, and like they can't figure out how to fix it. And while he's within the belly of the whale, trying to accept the fact that he's gonna be smelly for the rest of his life, he shouts to the heavens, "I am a stinky puss!" And it's like, goddamn Puss, you're God, I love you. And I mean, he doesn't stay a stinky puss. He figures it out. But like, yeah, it's great. Puss is great.
Hey, you only got
I love
20
Puss.
seconds left. What do you guys got?
I love Puss so much. I gotta get. Zan, you got a puss. You got a puss.
I got a puss. That's right. So does Tendy. I hear what
But
you're
Puss
saying.
is
And
the
look,
puss.
If you got a stinky puss, that's a problem. You gotta take care of that
Look,
shit.
But Puss,
So
Puss is
But I'm
the whole
saying, Zan,
package.
you went out to get a puss. That's how good Puss is.
I just hit my head.
And that is time. The winner is Puss in Boots 6-1. Puss in Boots takes it. That is round one of our bracket. So before we get going,
don't you dare do the wrong one.
Thank you.
She lost.
Sorry, I can't say.
She lost.
She's not immortal. A little right.
Have you
got
heard the
Hook
fan
and
theory that
K-Rool
Tendy is
now.
Have you heard the fan theory that Tendy's actually trans based on like some Orion physiology rules that has like may or may not be canon?
Oh,
Hell yeah,
that'd be
that'd be amazing.
That's fine. Yeah.
Before we go into that next round, if I could just have all of you for a few moments, we have some announcements to make.
Was Anne.
I just need to
Okay.
draw. I need the image. I
Okay.
can bring the image.
Break everything else.
It's we can skip it this time. Just so we realize that retro we're good. Just letting everyone know tomorrow. Keep your eye on the Telegram account, the Twitter account. We will be doing a fireside chat as the sun sets out here in Arizona with all y'all. Basically, we're just going to have a 15-minute countdown and go to the show. We're going to sit outside by the fire in Arizona with the great More and Pepper. We're going to hang out, chat with all y'all, have some fun, and enjoy the beautiful night sky out here in Arizona. So please join us tomorrow for that. After that, Dragon Show is going to be off for a little while just because we need to drive home. So after that, we're driving back to Chicago. We'll be back next week, probably Monday. If we make it home for Sunday, that'd be amazing, but I'm not going to push the trip. If we make it home, we'll do Sunday brunch. If not, we will be back on Monday. So thank you all so much for being here. It's all good, dude. It's all... Thank you all so much for being here, and on with the show. All right, we are now looking at Captain Hook versus Captain Cool. Two captains in the same category, so we need to go...
I am Captain. It is Captain.
I can solve your
Cool.
Patreon thing because that picture image is already on the computer right behind.
It is an image. Yeah, we can just put it in front of us.
Oh, and we'll knock that one out then after these brackets.
We can do it.
Perfect. Okay, that'd be wonderful. Thanks, guys. Sorry about all that. All right, sorry, everyone. Like we said, we're a little unorganized here. We're streaming from a friend's house, though. A huge thank you to More and Pepper, who have been trying to make this stuff work all weekend.
I mean,
make
it's
sure
easy.
that we had everything we needed. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, it's very simple.
They are the reason that shows are happening now. And as always, Zan for setting it all up while I stare at the screen blankly and wonder, why would you click that? Why are you clicking that? Why are you... Oh, it worked.
That's sometimes how it works.
That's how it works.
I had all this bracket stuff to bring over. It's complicated.
It's not. It just takes time to set up.
Blaze Warrior, I don't think I've ever had anyone tell me before that I'm helping with a headache, so thanks for that.
I've definitely heard that before.
Oh my God. All right, this is round 2. We are in the second part of the bracket. That's right. Captain Crook is back along with Captain Hook. Did I just call him Captain Crook?
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
I
Captain
kind of
Crook,
dig
there we
Captain
go.
Crook.
Captain Crook versus Hook. That's it.
Captain Crook.
All right, we're going to start there all the way from Radioland. Chris the Comedy Bunny, you have 2 minutes. Begin.
Oh gosh. Okay, so Crook versus Hook. I'm kind of torn on this one. I'm still leaning toward Captain Hook. He really fucking, he owns his shit. He fucking makes it happen. Again, K. Rool's not even a captain most of the time. He's usually a king. This fucker literally just does it on the weekends for fun. It's fucked up that he would come in and appropriate pirate lifestyle like that. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. Hook is still my boy. At the end of the day, I love him too much. He handles his shit like a boss. He has a gay little twink named Smee. Like, they're fucking wonderful. He fucking beats the shit out of children, which is great because kids suck. Like, it's fucking wonderful.
You're right. It is who we turn into.
All right. Chris concedes their time. We have a vote. Chris, who is your final vote for?
Hook. It's for Hook.
Hook.
Yeah, absolutely Hook. I vote for Hook at the end of the day.
All right, Chris is going with Hook. More 2 minutes begin.
This is such a fucked up choice. Like, I'm in the same boat as Chris. Hook wins. Hook wins, and I hate this because it's all about Run Home Jack. Like, he's also got feelings. Run Home Jack. So he's also
a good dad.
And he's a
Granted,
good
it was a little
person. Genuinely,
Yeah,
actually, and K. Rool just isn't now at this point. And I do feel as K. Rool has stolen Hook's clothing, and I agree with Chris there for the same reason. Like, I mean, look at him; he's just fucking matching him in every shape that he can. Hook again. Also, Gators are still involved in Hook's life, so I still get to see them. So I'm okay with choosing Hook.
All right, that's 2 votes for Hook. Zanny, you have 2 minutes on the clock. Begin.
All right. So I got to go with K. Rool because obviously, hella sexy. He's got that advantage. But hear me out. He's got an obvious weight advantage, like hardcore. And we know Hook and his pirates don't do well with that because we saw them get knocked over by a big fucking fat bowling ball kid over and over again. They got wrecked.
That is the new Peter Pan. That is new Pan. That is the canon Pan. He wasn't just some kid.
Debate that.
You can argue after.
Sorry.
That's okay. That was funny.
Yeah. Well, it's still canon, damn it.
It's still canon.
And even though if they both have cannons. But even more about K. Rool, right? Like, he was a king and he got his shit kicked in, right? So, like, he could have given up and, like, retired in Florida. But no, he went out. He's like, I'm going to be a pirate now. I'm going to get my shit back. That's how awesome K. Rool is. I'm assuming that's what happened. So...
All right, you heard from all of our panelists. It works a little bit different in round 2, so the vote is up. As always, we throw to the audience first, and we hear, do I go horny or logical from Retro? Yeah, I did that.
All right, hear me out. Don't you think Hook, with his history and trauma, he just shits his pants when he sees K. Rool because he's a crocodile or a gator?
Like, okay, you're right on that. I secede that point. It would be a struggle. It would be a full-on PTSD trigger.
But it just means
for
that
Hook.
I still get fat gators, so I really am not upset. I still choose Hook.
Yeah.
You're just making my point for me. So.
But that just makes Hook the underdog, which who doesn't love a goddamn underdog?
Yeah, exactly.
Hook's gonna look at K. Rool like, this fucker eats, and he's gonna eat me.
Are you a furry? You probably want to be underdog anyways.
You're doing it, K. Rool. You're doing it. And then
he gets fat off fake food.
Yeah. Hook starts feeling up K. Rool's face. He's like, there you are, K. Rool. After lifting his skin holes with his hook hand.
Then he bites his face off because he's a goddamn gator.
Wow.
There you are,
Wow.
K-Rool. Chomp. I'm still Team Hook over here.
I still go Hook because honestly, you can just shoot him out of the water with the fucking cannon. Like it's just.
He's got a ship too.
He loses to primates. He loses to monkeys. Do you think he's gonna be able to beat the intelligent monkey?
Donkey Kong is nothing to fuck with, man. Like he'll fuck anyone up. He fucked up Mario. He took his girl. So
Donkey Kong is nothing to fuck with.
Well, Donkey Kong's not who we're voting for, so.
I'm just saying.
You know,
Yeah.
Hook is definitely, in every way, shape, or form, he fits
I'm just
every
saying.
fight. The only way he loses to Peter Pan is because he cares about kids.
The Hook lost to the Hook didn't even lose. There were two. They went through two Pans in the movie Hook. One because he retired, but the other one just straight up got killed. Rufio died. Like they killed Rufio. He was 100. They just had to pick a random motherfucker who was the bowling ball kid. Who I don't even know if they have a name. I think they're just that fat kid from Hook. The point is, they had to decide the fat kid from Hook was going to be the new Pan. That's how much Hook won at the end of that film. Hook didn't have a rival. Hook got like a Band-Aid of a rival at the end of that film. Hook casually won that movie.
Few seconds left.
I'm good. I think I agree. That's enough for me.
If you've seen Hook, you know that's how that works.
And that is time. Who will win in a cage match goes to Captain Hook. 3-1. Captain Hook wins.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Captain Hook moves on. K-Rool gets left behind in the dust, which leaves us to Slith vs. Puss in Boots. Slith vs. Puss in Boots. 1 second. Hook and K-Rool.
Yep.
Slith and there's Puss.
Right here.
And, oh my God.
Just grab and drag. Yep.
Ah.
No, you have to grab the right one.
It's
You're not
just-
grabbing. You have to select. There you go.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Puss
Hooray.
in Boots versus K-Rool, and that is going to be 2 minutes on the... My horniness didn't succeed. Oh, my God. 2 minutes on the clock. We're starting with Zanny on this one. Zanny, Puss in Boots versus K-Rool.
Nope.
Nope. Puss in Boots versus the person whose name I've forgotten.
Me?
What's her name?
Stiff.
Stiff.
Yes.
Puss in Boots
Stiff.
versus Stiff.
Stiff.
Go.
All right. I gotta go with Puss in Boots because I don't know. It just like he's gonna be too fast for Stiff. I know she's got them big ass legs, but Puss is a swashbuckler, and we know Stiff knows what's up.
She is a pirate though. So
She is a pirate, and like, but I think Puss has more friends. He can rely on that. Stiff is a little ornery. Can't really go back to the corner and say, "Hey, I need help." So like, yeah, she just said, "I will kill you" to everyone. So that doesn't help her out for if she needs help. I like his hat. It's a very good hat. You don't. They don't just give those hats out. You know, he just like killed a motherfucker and got that hat. You don't just get those. You have to take it from someone. This is how it happened because I said so.
Because you said so.
And
I think he was actually gifted his hat by his mentor.
yeah, wink, wink.
2 million.
Yeah, okay, fine. But like you said, 7 more lives, lots to waste. That's gonna be a factor, and I think that's all I got.
All right, you heard Zanny. We're gonna throw it over to Chris now. Chris, you got 2 minutes on the clock. Begin.
Gosh, I know the truth is I'm Puss, but for the sake of argument, I would say what Stith does have over Puss is straight up technological advantage. I mean, Puss is like in like trashy fantasy and like straight up like future tech. So like definitely a technological advantage, hardcore. And like just big space angry kangaroo, probably would quash that fucking cat into fucking dust. Like, if only because I don't know, like one's like a drama character and the other one's like a Looney Tune, and like you're gonna beat the Looney Tune out. Like I don't know, like she has a laser gun, and I guess Push could dodge lasers for a while. Like you could probably I mean, Zen, when you get your puss lasered, it like it works. Like you could still hit it. Like that's the thing. Pusses and lasers kind of go hand in hand. Like you got to. Like they know what they're doing. They're on top of it.
what?
It's laser precision for a reason.
How does puss and lasers go together? I need more of this. Explain to me the cis gay man.
You gotta laser your area to get your puss.
You don't.
Yeah, you gotta laser. A prerequisite.
You don't have it and you want it. You have to. Don't ask questions.
Wow.
There are some people who don't. You don't have to, but
Puss will chase
people you
the
don't.
laser. God damn it!
Nice.
All right.
So I'm just saying. Yeah. Plus, just straight up height advantage.
That is time for Chris. We're gonna throw it over to Moore now. Moore, what do you got?
Meow.
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 Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Are you doing this for 2 minutes?
Meow. Meow. That's it. That's it. I'm done.
And look at that, it's time. All right. I was so distracted by me meowing, I forgot to make the poll.
Meow.
All right.
Okay.
Is Puss.
Pussed.
And Boots versus, spell it,
ITH. There you go.
Yep. Start it. Go,
All
go,
right.
go.
We're really quick throwing back to the audience on that one. Schnur says, Puss will chase the laser. Retro says, Puss in Boots because of childhood memory. Only just child memory. He's the best. And read this from Vody. So here's my opinion. Puss in Boots climbed a vine to get to a fucking castle in the sky. Stole a golden chick. Killed a giant, killed 2 evil twins, defeated a fucking egg, stopped a bull, grew up an orphan, is on his last life, and is still fucking strong. Retro with a mouthful. And Blaze, of course, says, meow, meow. All right, until the voting stops, we have a debate going. We're going to just start it with Zanny. Where would we begin? Zanny, set the motion.
I don't know where to go with this one. Yeah, lasers, that's going to reflect right off of that goddamn sword. You know he can block. So he's just going to boop. It's just going to bounce off that reflective surface. And look, you don't wear boots like that unless you can back it up. You're going to get a lot of shit. You know he's kicked so much ass because people are like, oh, my God, they look like dude in fucking high heels. They're like, what? He just wrecked them. So Puss in Boots, he's got he's a badass because he's Antonio Banderas, and we can assume that means he just shoots a lot of motherfuckers when he's not on camera, especially when he's in Mexico. That's not a weird thing. He was in Desperado, okay? I know that sounded weird, but
he is a Latino, so it's okay.
no, that's where I wasn't trying to go. But yeah. Anyway.
I don't know.
All right, that leaves it to Chris and Moore. Go ahead and rebuttal.
I don't need a rebuttal. Meow.
I mean, look. The fact of the matter is, I technically vote Puss, but I'm trying to be devil's advocate here. Again, I think we're really underselling the technological advantage that comes with being a spacefaring race.
Make sure to vote.
Yeah.
Like again, fucking space. Like, shoot him from the spaceship that she repairs. Like, just the spaceship kills Puss. That's it. How do you get how who gets more puss than a spaceship? Who gets more puss than a space pirate?
One way to freeze a
Like
Look at Han Solo. He slays so
Nothing
much
but
puss in that
puss.
spaceship.
you know who saw you know who influenced Han Solo? You know who like probably part of Han Solo's DNA is fucking Puss in Boots. That's what I'm saying. Space pirate. He has to know his fucking place. This motherfucker can't stand up to the fucking legacy of Titan AE. DreamWorks wouldn't even exist without her killing fucking Fox, which is a thing.
With 100% of the vote, Puss in Boots goes on.
Holy shit.
That's it. It is time for our final round. Before we do that, did you say you had an idea of how to get the picture up there?
Oh yeah.
The old hook and puss.
Doesn't matter who.
Okay.
All right, give us 1 second. We're going to do some quick announcements.
The old puss hook.
The old puss.
Old Puss Hook.
And you just bring it to the top. Yeah.
Just label this Patreon image.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. We're doing a little on the fly. Imagine that.
Right? Us? No.
Should be on desktop, maybe? I don't know where to put it. In pictures, yeah. There it is.
That's it?
That's it.
The old.
Ta-da!
All right. We want to
Control
give a huge...
No, you just do this. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Just where is it on my? There we go. Click. Transform. Fit screen.
Okay.
All right. A huge thank you to all of our Patreon supporters, namely Mama T, White Shadow Air, Autofox, Dr. Larksteady, The Weather Fox, Erner, Erwolf, Nikolai, Peter the Bear, Regda, Status Ferret, Sue Jackson, Uncle Kage, Artendus Lupus, Beaton, Buddy Goodboy, Cosmic, Deadly Kitten, Exendiv, Quicksome Mephidida, Green Drag 13, Hawkfeather, Maggie Holt, New Dark Cloud, Pandas, Richter, Sasha Whitefish, Seal, Shukin Flash, Silvergadamon, Skyer, Skylar Ringtail, Two Plantains, Lux Vertus, Albert T. Bear, Bassett, Celeste, Claire Coletti, Flatfax, John Ravetti, Mikhail, Pafor, QM, Slippery Stallion, Stale Rice, Sully, Tom F., Viju, Willie, and Yash. But let's not forget about those strike opposers, Petrov Neutrino, Nisbet, Fluff, Gray Fox and Ziggy, Tezcat Magic Jag, Connie Wolfwitch, Beaton, Tobotter, Briggs Buckingham, Tikel, Benny, Sue, Codemasters, Foxamore, Big Ben, and Dragor. A huge thank you to everyone who helps us in everything that we do. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. Thank you to everyone listening. Don't forget, tomorrow we will be back at when the sun sets in Arizona. We'll have a 15-minute countdown. We'll also have some tweets out there letting you know an exact time tomorrow. Tomorrow is our fireside cast. We're going to do one right here from Arizona with the amazing Moore and Pepper, who have been hosting us for this last week while my back recovers from a 3-day drive, a 4-day convention, and partying. Woo!
You went to party?
With you guys.
Oh,
There was some partying at the con. We are in the final round here. The final round goes a little bit differently. We're still going to start off with that debate, but there's going to be a bit more of a free-form discussion afterwards. So let's get those pictures up there. We've got Hook versus Puss in Boots. We are good. Hook versus Puss in Boots. Moore, we haven't started with you for a while. Moore, you have 2 minutes. 2 minutes starting now.
Shalom, Epic Denver. Okay, now I actually have a hard time choosing. Like, this is the first time where I'm like, oh fuck, what do I do?
That's a tough one. Yeah.
This is genuinely difficult. Yes, I'm more for Pepper. So, like, Puss, meow, 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 and then Hook, like, daddy. Like, I can't. They are both good. If it's my world, I would just Puss would be the pet cat that I own, and Hook would be my husband, and life would be fine. So, it's really difficult for me to be like, oh, let's choose it. But Puss's voice does sound better than Hook's voice. Like, that's the only thing. And when it came down to actual fighting, Puss does have that height advantage, like Chris was talking about earlier. But Hook has that actual age. I mean, Puss is maybe, 7? You know, it can't be older than 14. He'd be dead, right? So,
Point.
so Hook will last and live longer, in general. So, and has the ability to use different types of weapons besides just a sword, including a hook, one would say. So I'm going to say that Hook wins just because he can live longer and can use better weapons. So
Hook gets more vote. That brings us over to Chris. Chris, you have 2 minutes on the clock. Begin.
The age-old question: Hook or Puss? Oh God, that's a tough one.
Oh, that's good.
It's sex worker Puss now, Chris. Sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to be rude.
Hook or puss? Hook or puss?
Hook or Puss? God, I don't know. I think Puss has more power at the end of the day. Puss fights more fantastical things other than just gay children. Like Puss tamed his own batch of lost boys. It was the orphanage that he worked with Dulcinea. They loved him. Like, Puss has killed a god dog, the Blutwolf. Puss has defeated armies. Puss has stared down the power of a demon sword and passed it away. Puss has fucked 2 women. I don't think Captain Hook has fucked any women.
fine with me.
I mean, there's
No,
nothing
it's all
wrong.
about that
I'm
hook.
just
It has nothing to do with his hand.
How do you think those kids got there in the first place?
Give Chris their time. Give Chris their time. Chris, you're
I-
getting 10 extra seconds. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I think Puss is more of an alpha in this case. I think Hook's a beta. I think Hook is a beta in this dynamic. Hook would be the beta. Unfortunately, they're both alphas in their own fucking turf. But the second you put them in the same pond, I just think Puss is the real alpha in that situation.
All right, you heard it from Chris. Puss is the alpha. Zanny, you're finishing up the debate portion. You have 2 minutes. Begin.
All right. This is hard. I think I gotta go with Hook, cause I don't know. Okay, Puss is a good guy. He's always gonna want to make sure he doesn't upset anyone. Hook will just kill a child in the middle of a good time. He'll just he's the ultimate Debbie Downer, and I think that that surprise can get people. He's just like, oh yeah, we're all having a good time. He just ran through that kid. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's I was surprised. So it's that kind of surprise what I think is going to give him the upper hand. And obviously that hat, it just oozes machismo. It means I have the biggest dick in the yard. That hat. He knows. It's just
dick in the yard.
Hey, Big Ben. Oh my
biggest
God.
dick in the yard.
I just love the idea of Hook comparing his just what about you? And he's like, whoa, it's
Peter!
Barb. It's weird.
Look at that little wang of you.
Look at that little wang. It is proportional to my. If we were the same height, my wang would be bigger.
You look like Smee. Shut up, Hook.
All right, before we get into free form from the chat, we have Blaze Warrior reminding us to not forget about experience. Retro is still playing for that puss. It's a talking cat. That's right, I said it. It's a talking cat, the size of a cat with a fencing sword. He has a huge reputation, and he's just adorable. And of course, Retro reminds us that puss gets more puss. So for the final part of this round, we're not doing 2 minutes. This is going to be free form. We're not going to even put up the voting yet. We have 10 minutes of free form with our panelists. You guys can talk about everything, anything, all at once. 10 minutes before the vote comes up, and I'm going to go stretch my back. Begin.
The Puss in Boots fucking Netflix series that lasted for 6 seasons that nobody gives a flying fuck about is actually really good and worth watching. I just want to get that out of there. It's really good. I recommend it. It's a solid version of the Puss in Boots mythos and an exploration of his character. Just recommend it. I just want to get that out of there, out of the gate. it's worth it.
I don't think I've ever actually watched a single thing of Puss in Boots has been in and liked the show I'm watching. Like, ever. But I do like the story of Puss in Boots, and I do like how cute Puss in Boots is.
Yeah. No, I get that. Like I said, but like, I don't know. Hook is a weird ass movie, and their rendition of Captain Hook is kind of the best version of Hook I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Every other version of Hook is just kind of milquetoast, honestly. But like, truly, their version of Hook like stands out. The weird like stepdad that wants to beat Peter at being a father, which is amazing. It's such a good, weird, evil plan. Like real evil, not like I'm gonna steal the cookies. Fucking like 80s villain evil. It's like actually
I'm gonna steal your kid and make them want it.
Yeah, right. Your kid's gonna love
like,
me. That is
it's
some next level
literally
evil.
some fucking conniving shit you do as an actual fucking dickhead like step parent. Like that's some like straight up real world evil right there, which is like, I guess as a pirate, that's good. Like he's stealing Peter's biggest, like most valuable treasure, his child's love. That's kind of badass.
And plus, I think like if he has the boo box, Puss in Boots is gonna jump right in that fucker. He's gonna close it, throw some scorpions in there, game over.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's over.
Yeah.
Right then and there. It's like, hey, how many different ways can you kill a cat in a box? There are plenty of ways. Let me tell you.
Over
There's
and
like
over.
a whole guy. There's like a whole guy that talked about like how you kill a cat in a box. It's like a thing.
Let's not talk to that guy ever in person, thanks.
Well, no, but
I
I'm
might
just saying,
die.
like,
I might get trapped in a
We
box
don't know.
and die.
I always like to think that the reason Schrodinger got left, like Schrodinger had to have gotten left for like his girlfriend had to have broken up with him from like a veterinarian or something. Because like he's just like, fuck you, I'll show you who controls the life of a cat. Fuck you.
I'm gonna put a theory out there, and everyone's gonna
Yeah.
think about killing your cat.
Fuck you, Sandra. Yeah, you're so worried about your fucking cat, and now you're dating Blake the veterinarian with his chiseled cum gutters.
Chiseled cum gutters. Oh my god.
I thought
don't
cum
think-
gutters were already chiseled. How can they be double chiseled?
There's
It's
a
when
way.
you get it's like you get abs inside your abs. It's like
Holy
it's like bara.
fuck, for
It's like
real?
It's what you gotta get.
it's
when
like
you're
the
on a Marvel
bara
movie.
cum gutters. It's when you have
Can I have chiseled cum gutters for 1 week, please?
yeah, no, I feel that.
I think I
Like
can
I
make
said,
some
it's
money.
You're right though. You are right. Chiseled cum gutters is a bit of a it's overstating. You're right.
It painted a picture, let me tell you. Like I almost
Yeah,
felt
no, I
like somebody
get
was
that.
actually chiseling into them, like literally. There you go, man. Like
Chiseled
So I think
cum
Puss
gutters.
wins because he's got them chiseled cum gutters. No, I'm just kidding.
Puss does have some cum gutters, but it's
Little
mostly they're not chiseled. It's the false cum gutter, the illusionary
thought
cum
it was
gutter
just the soft
brought
fur.
about by the high heels.
Yeah, that's just the mesh clipping with it.
you know absolutely
It's
no
just the mesh
veterinarians
clipping
with
with it.
abs. I know
Yeah.
many veterinarians that have abs. I would like to
Whoa.
not know that.
Oh
but
man,
That's with
well,
abs.
must be doing.
I gotta
sit-ups between
say,
seeing those
I
pups.
will say, I do believe that Puss is like if Garfield wasn't a tool. Like,
I agree. Yes.
yeah, Puss is Garfield like living up
Motivated.
to his potential.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Puss is Garfield's good ending. At the
Good
end of the
ending.
day.
Okay.
Yeah, the good ending.
John,
like-
I mean, come
Odie's
on,
like,
Garfield
yeah,
is
fucking
not
kill that cat. Get him out
like
of my
Garfield.
house.
Like truly, like okay, like come on, Garfield's like life is not the good ending of Garfield. It's at best the neutral ending of Garfield.
It's the only one that John can actually have a life for. Otherwise, he'd just be depressed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Also, one of Puss's main villains in the Netflix series is Danny Trejo, and like
True.
he kicks Danny Trejo. He makes Danny Trejo his bitch, which like I think that's I think there's value there.
But isn't that normal for Danny Trejo in every movie to be somebody's bitch and die? Isn't that very common?
Not Machete. Oh well, yeah.
Not Machete. I mean, like
doesn't he die at the end of that too?
Not sure actually.
He doesn't die at the end of Machete. I mean, not at the end of the Machete
I haven't watched
franchise.
Machete, that's what I'm asking. So, I know the movie,
no.
but, yeah.
I mean, no. There's a Machete franchise. Like Machete, he's like he does his own thing. He's like John Wick, but for
he's the tortuga.
He's like the Mexican. Yeah, he's like the like grindhouse John Wick. Like
He is.
I was trying to think of the genre.
Hey, did you need to kill me?
That
Yeah,
genre?
sure. You want to put my head on a turtle? Yeah, here, watch Breaking Bad. Hey, you want to see him do like? There's many things he's in, but he usually gets murdered. Unfortunately.
I mean, you're right. The thing, you're not wrong in that, like, especially in like kids media, it's like a gimmick to kill Danny Trejo, because it's you see the parents see Danny Trejo like, oh, this guy's gonna beat the shit out of that child, but then the child beats the shit out of Danny Trejo. It's the same thing you do with having like The Rock in a movie, like and like the Tooth Fairy or whatever.
Who would
like
win?
you gotta
Hook or Danny? Hook, obviously, but yeah.
Okay, if we're talking about like Machete Danny Trejo, Hook doesn't stand a chance. But like if we're talking about like the Uncle Danny Trejo from Spy Kids, no, Hook has him for days.
Hook beat up Danny Trejo. Yeah.
Hook is definitely by far just the best.
Oh.
It's okay.
I think again, fucking Puss great to like pet, Hook great to wet.
What the fuck?
Puss is great to pet. A nice heavy pet for the puss.
I left for 7 minutes 12 seconds. What happened?
We mostly
Lots of puss
talked about puss. Lots of
We
puss
did
talk.
about Puss quite a lot, and about how cool Hook was.
Yeah, and Danny Trejo.
Look, we
Also-
all know that Hook doesn't crush puss.
No. In the game of rock paper,
Hook destroys Puss.
Oh shit!
in the game of rock paper scissors Hook puss, Hook does not beat puss.
Is
Is this puss?
Isn't that where the secret spot is? It's right in and up and under like a hook.
Puss consumes Hook.
Rock,
Hook,
paper,
Hook
scissors,
rips paper.
Puss.
Hook rips paper. Scissors with puss. Rock beats. Puss eats rock.
With 2 minutes left, the poll is going active. Go ahead and submit your votes now. You guys have until the poll finishes.
Hook definitely. The Rock beats Hook. That's for sure. And then Danny Trejo beats. No, Danny Trejo doesn't beat Rock.
Why is Danny here? I thought it was just Push, Butts, Hook.
Because Puss beat
Hook.
Danny.
Puss beat.
Well,
how does Puss
it's
beat Danny?
Wait, how does Puss beat Danny?
Oh, because of the show that he
Yeah,
Puss
the
is in.
show. Yeah.
He does. Fight.
Yeah.
That's why we end up. With
Yeah.
He's the one of the villains in the Puss movies.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's how we
There
got
was,
Yeah.
there was a
Trejo.
reason.
You're like, where did Danny Trejo come from?
That's okay.
Well,
I
I
was
mean-
outside their house for a second watching a cat eat weeds and hummingbirds. I didn't know you guys had hummingbirds.
Yeah, we have hummingbird feet and stuff back
Very
there.
cute.
And the cat was eating the hummingbirds?
Whoa.
Cat can't catch him.
The cat was looking at the hummingbirds and eating weeds.
You said a cat. You said you were outside looking at a cat eating weeds and hummingbirds. And
They took it as in comma you eating the weeds, not the cat eating.
Sometimes I do two things.
Okay. That makes more sense now. I mean, like Puss would kill a hummingbird.
Things.
Also, at the end of the day, I still kind of if we're talking about who's more evil and villainous, and a evil villain pirate, Hook still wins because he was trying to steal Peter's son's love, which is some real world evil.
Not evil at all. He's a good guy. So.
Anti-hero.
How
Not
do you
even
kill
anti-hero.
two?
Bastard.
How do you gotta kill two hummingbirds with one puss?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what you were about to see. That makes sense now. Yes, my brain connected some dots. I got those happy fucking brain chemicals. I'm good. Because you watched a cat killing 2 hummingbirds, and then it connects back to the raw. It's great. Jokes are great. I like jokes. They're like clay. I like clay.
Oh, Connie Wolfwood, thank you so much.
Connie, thank you for that sub. You're amazing, my friend.
Holy shit, 101 months? That's
Oh,
nuts.
Connie!
Oh shit!
That's worth a celebration. Everyone,
Wow.
celebrate good times.
Celebrate
Jesus
good times. Come
Christ.
on!
All right, just
Now-
a few moments left. Who's got something? Connie, thank you for that gift sub.
Party. Thank you, Connie. Seriously.
Party.
Party.
Party, 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 party.
Wasn't there?
Party.
Party. All right, who's a better party?
The winner.
Who's a
and
better party?
champion,
Puss,
the vote of
hands
4
down.
to 2. Puss in Boots.
4 to 2. Okay.
You put him at
That's
the
about right.
top of the tournament thingy.
I was trying to get rid of that.
What?
Puss and dun, 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 dun,
Yay!
Puss in
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not mad. I mean, I'm technically probably a little mad that Puss, who is not a pirate, won the pirate tournament, but I get it.
Agreed.
I saw he did some pirating. He did some work.
I mean, he does dabble in
I
pirating.
haven't seen him plunder anybody's booty.
well,
I mean, I
not
guess
on
if
FA.
King K. Rool is allowed to compete
I can't log in.
because he's done pirating in like one game, I suppose Puss in Boots, who has done pirating for a couple of episodes, is a viable option.
As long as you dabbled, you qualify.
Yeah. You don't
Stuck
gotta.
his
Yeah,
tail
the
in,
pirate.
stuck his
Yeah,
tail in.
we don't gatekeep piracy here.
If you pirate, you're a pirate. The noun is the verb, as they say.
Now it is the
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here. This has been Furry Smackdown. If you enjoyed this, keep your eye on conventions coming up. We are going to be bringing this panel live to as many conventions as we can because we found out that if we do it just right, we can do this in an hour. Isn't that crazy?
Did we do this in an hour?
I actually, if you don't count the technical problems and the fact that I gave the last round 10 minutes just to make up for that, yeah. We were pretty close to an hour on this one.
Nice.
It works out.
We truly hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you to our guests. Let's give a huge shout out for a Dragon Show favorite, a Dragon Show regular, for Chris the Comedy Bunny.
Arg.
Yar.
Yar.
Chris, let's hear your best pirate joke.
What is a pirate's favorite letter?
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
You gotta guess.
B.
R.
No, idiot. Say R, and then I'm gonna ask again.
R.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
You'd think so, but a pirate's true first love is the sea.
God damn it!
Oh, Chris, good one.
Chris.
Why
Why do pirates not go to strip clubs?
Oh, why?
Because they already got all the booty.
I love it. It's
Chris,
dumb.
where can everyone find you?
Comedy Bun. Just look up Comedy Bun. Look up Comedy Bun on YouTube, and you can watch my cartoon, which is Grind Cove. It's queer. It's like queer Yu-Gi-Oh. It's good. It's good. And then also you can find me on like Twitter and Mastodon and whatever space. Hey, all of them at Comedy Bun. Tumblr, Comedy Bun. It's all at Comedy Bun. Look up Comedy Bun, and you'll find me.
Wonderful. Another shout out to our host for the week, for our unbelievable guest. Let's give it up for More.
Meow, meow, meow.
More, where can they find you?
Meow, meow, meow.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You just have that queued up.
It's very convenient. But you can watch me on my channels at More Gears. I'm More Gears Everything. You just look up More Gears, MOHR, Gears, just like, things that are in watches and steampunk, shit like that. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on TikTok. You can follow me on Twitch. You can also watch me on Pepper Coyote's channel. You see me sometimes subbing and doing stuff on Alkaline Zanny's channel. You used to be able to watch me and do a bunch of stuff on Z&Z Games. They're taking a little bit of break, but you could always watch me there on Thursdays. I get around, That's kind of like my thing on Twitch and stuff. I collaborate with everybody all the time. Sometimes I'm just the behind-the-scenes man, so,
And we appreciate it.
Well,
and again, thank you for all the help at Whose Line this weekend at PDFC.
Oh, you're welcome.
A shout out to PDFC for getting it to the point where we could come out to Arizona for the week. So,
Yeah, it's fucking great.
PDFC, wonderful convention. Please look into it. I will probably be there year after year. And of course, Annie, I have a question for you.
What?
What happens when you take the P out of a pirate?
What?
They become irate.
God damn it.
Yeah! Yeah! Pirate jokes are dumb. I love it.
They want the P in them?
Hey, why couldn't the pirates play cards?
Why couldn't the pirates play cards?
Because the captain was standing on deck.
Ha! Yes, Zan! Some of us want the P inside us.
Piss your pants, Chris.
Piss your pants!
Piss
Do
your
it!
pants.
Be
Okay.
ungovernable! Pee your pants!
Okay, last
That's my
one, last
message to
pirate
you
joke.
all.
Ready?
What's up?
What's a pirate's favorite part of a song?
What's the pirate's favorite part of a song?
The hook. Clearly.
I like that one.
Well done.
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
Until next time, I want to thank our guests, Chris the Comedy Bun, More Gears. I'm Alkali.
I'm Zanny.
Oh, we got to find somebody to pass that to.
Do we?
You're on your phone.
I'll look and see if there's somebody.
Thank you
That's-
so
yeah.
much more. Just a quick reminder, tomorrow More will be joining us again for our fireside chat. That's tomorrow as the sun sets in Arizona. So we will be putting out a time over Twitter for the start time for that one. We'll have the 15-minute countdown as per normal. We're going to have some fun. Cannot wait.
Okay, we have three choices. We can do Skiggles. We can do Jer2 Bear, which is a famous gay funny couple on TikTok. Or we can do Matt for Avian Invasion. So either music, Fortnite, or...
Yeah, sure. Is that,
Oh no, Sarathan!
Saber.
You beat us by a minute. We're passing right now. We just finished.
Thank you, sir.
Sarathan, thank you so much. A huge shout out to Sarathan, who came in here the last second with a raid. For those of you who don't know Sarathan, in the next coming weeks, we will be finishing our D&D special with Sarathan as the DM. Sarathan did some Shadowrun with us recently. Episodes 1 and 2 are already out there. You can watch them on YouTube. And the very last one will be airing in the coming weeks. And that's shout. Shout out.
You have to do... Yep.
Baby, you make my
You should be able to just click their name and do it.
run.
Really?
Yeah, they changed it to where it's just you click it and then there's a shout-out button. Do your way and then we can always practice.
Yeah, but that's really nice to know.
Baby,
Oh, cool.
you make my shadow
No
run.
worse.
You got it. Almost.
And all right. Sorry about the little delay there, everyone. Stuff happening right at the end.
You had a thing at the end so it didn't work. Space. There you go. Get rid of the end. There you go. Now it'll work.
There we go. Huge shout out to the Saber Drone Network, and we are going to pass you all over to how do you pass?
Avian. It's
Pass.
Raid.
Raid.
RAID. Space at Avian AVIAN IN VASION.
Ta-da!
We are sending you over to Avian Invasion. They are a subscriber or follower only chat, just a heads up. So until next time, we are The Dragon Show. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for being here. and good night.
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye. Pee your pants.
Chris, I love you.
I love you too.